Hello, Virgo. Welcome to the forest fire. I don't know what's going on. No, I do know what's going on. I just didn't expect so much smoke. I think it's dying off now. There we go. I'm doing my smudge. It's a cedar one that I got. You know, I usually do the Palo Santo. I'm going to do cedar. So sexy, Virgo. Smoked out the bad spirits. All the bugs with the cedar. And the good spirits are here. All right, so what's going on? So Virgo, checking out your energy here. Energy that you're in right now. I'm going to do that with the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit Oracle and Tarot deck. And then we're going to talk to your future self. It's kind of cool and freaky, right? Like, oh, you guys got the Ten of Cups too at the bottom as I show you the deck. Leo had that. That's funny. So this is my Ethereal Visions deck. I haven't used it in a while. And your future self is going to talk to you through this deck about whatever comes out in this reading. You will also get an incantation at the end from the Witch's Oracle to empower you. And there's an extended at the end of this. The link is at the top of the description. And I will look into the blind spot of this to go further into very specific information. I am this week in the extended doing cartomancy. My playing card deck. You get like full on in your face information with the cartomancy. Okay, so sexy Virgo. What's your energy? What's the energy with sexy Virgo right now? Sexy sweet Virgo. Aww. It's beautiful. You have the Dolphin. You are such a gift to the world, man. Like, that's your energy? I love it. Like, this is the energy, you know, when you're doing a reading, someone's having a hard time and they get the message, oh, look what's coming towards you. So you're like that beautiful healing, karmic healing. Oh, it's, what are you doing? You're doing something, even if you don't know it, you might just be on a path where you're going to be healing others on their karmic journey. But it kind of indicates that you're healed. You're on your way to being healed because you're going to share this healing energy. Look, because you're hatched out. You've hatched out. You've done a cycle and you've come out of that cycle. Everything's reversed after that. So that's nice. This is one of the nicest cards in the deck. And that's who you are right now. So wonderful. Okay. Let's see what the tarot tells us. What does the tarot tell us about your journey of healing? Kind of tells me too that you're coming towards new karmic partners, new karmic connections, but it's all healing. It's healing. Like if you've been in karmic cycles that have been painful, you've had to grow, you've had to look at yourself, you've had to walk away from things, things have walked away from you, all of those difficult things. You're going into a cycle. You were there. You're kind of there. Like you were, maybe if it doesn't feel it fully, that you're in this healing karmic cycle, you've kind of like the first step on that path. And that path could be like 10,000 miles long. So, you know, you don't feel it fully because you're just putting your toe in. You're just about to go into that. That's really nice. I love it. Yeah, look. Like you ended. It's time to rebirth. Ended. And as you walk forward, you bring nothing but healing energy. You are protected too. Like this is a significant cycle for someone to come out as that energy. It's great. The Star. The Four of Wands. Look at you. The High Priestess is at the bottom. Oh, what the heck does your future self even tell you, man? I don't know. The High Priestess, like intuition, knowing the dark side of life. Wow. Understanding the answers, getting the answers. This is really good. What did I say about new karmic partnerships? Yeah, it takes me a second sometimes, right? To add it all together. The Death card, the Star, and the Four. Ooh, with the Star, I feel like you're coming into sort of like a destinies. Good destinies, though. You know, there's destinies that aren't so good. You're coming into really good destined energy. And it is it's with the Four of Wands. These are partnerships that will be celebrated. This is where you are now. Are you feeling it? Are you there? Let me know in the comments. Okay, what's your future self going to tell you? Oh, ashes everywhere. That's to be expected. I didn't Seven of Pentacles that one. I didn't think about all the possibilities and the pros and cons. To me, yeah. I'm gonna move that. See, it's taking me a while. I have to figure that out. I'm slow on the uptake there. Wow, Ace of Pentacles. This could even be a new job, a new home. Definitely a tangible, three-dimensional new beginning for you. Future self speaking to Virgo. What is all of this? King of Swords, the Ace of Cups, the Seven of Swords. The moon is underneath. That's interesting with the High Priestess. I feel like there's still some unknowns that you're going through. You're going to be going through. Ah, the Judgment comes after the unknown. The Well comes in after that. The Well in this deck, the Well is kind of like a step beyond the World card, which is the last point in the Major Arcana in the other decks. This Well card comes in and it's like going, like ending a lot of stuff, like big endings here, big endings in your life. And the new beginning is literally like you create this, like almost like you wait. You know what's interesting? That I don't know why I did it. I haven't done it for anyone all week and I probably won't do it again. That I was burning this and smudging this, right? It's like this smoke. Like, look at how she has this, I don't know what that is. It's almost like a little thing that holds incense, smoke. I don't know what it is, but she's waving it around and it's spreading her energy. She's clearing, very clearing. And this happens after there's some sort of unknown energy that you still need to walk through. You still need to work through some sort of fears here. And then when you do, you give yourself the choice to rebirth, to have a new beginning. To feel kind of like alive again with the rebirth. Well, that would make sense, but the Death card was the first one that came out here with the Star and then the Four of Wands. Ah, I see. Because if I do that, yeah, this one sits alone. Now I get it. Okay, the Ace of Pentacles and the Emperor. Wow, like very empowering. This is like you owning your life, owning the direction of your life, taking control of it, and doing that, like you create your new beginnings. Creating your new beginnings, your new foundation. The King of Swords and the Ace of Cups. Wow. I mean, clear, understood, strategized truth towards new beginnings in feelings and emotions, right? You're having this tangible, real, three-dimensional new beginning here. Like with real things in your life. And then this is all about your feelings and emotions and what you put forward. How you project yourself moving forward. Really not budging on that, but also being guided intuitively with this crow sitting on the King of Swords shoulder. Now, the Seven of Swords came out after. It was the last one that came out and I thought, what is this telling us? And I'm realizing that what is this telling us because it sits on its own. Like when I get cards that kind of come out of, I feel that I just feel compelled to put them together, like they're talking to me together. And once it's alone, that's telling its own story. And this Seven of Swords is telling me, when I realized it needs to be alone, was to get this, there's things that you need to walk away from. There's things that you need to pull yourself away from, that you need to distance yourself from. You need to make decisions about. So that I will clarify for you. What sort of things are represented? by the Seven of Swords for Virgo. The Seven of Swords for Virgo. Oh gosh. The Ten of Cups and the Ace of Swords. That's interesting. That's kind of like understanding what true happiness is. Understanding what true happiness is and walking away from things that are not true happiness. Are not a happiness that can be built, that have a foundation, that can build and become something more. Now, how do you know that? How does, and that's probably part of your journey here. I feel like you're being guided though with this dolphin. Like you're serving in a way with this dolphin energy as a conduit for divine energy. You know, like people can come in and out of this and now you're going into it. So you're serving as a conduit for divine energy, and in that way you will be protected by divine energy because there is a deeper purpose to the connections that you're going to be making. And nothing gets in the way of divine. It kicks ass, so what is it going to do? The Ace of Swords, like what is this? How does Virgo understand the truth in these connections? That's funny. The Seven of Pentacles, and I'm laughing because when I was shuffling the cards and the ashes were going everywhere, I made the joke that I didn't really Seven of Pentacles of that. I didn't think about, you know, how that would work out. I didn't analyze that situation. I didn't think about the pros and the cons. That's thinking about the pros and the cons, taking time to step back and seeing how things are unfolding, how have things unfolded in the past based on what it is that you understand in life at this point, and then allowing the ships to come in. So part of this is, you know, when you make the choice and you make the realization in your mind what true happiness is and how that can be fulfilled, because, you know, I see this here, because of this energy, you don't need to go, okay, now I need to go find this. I need to look at, does that fit that? No, that doesn't fit that parameter. No, the universe is going to bring it in with the Three of Wands, really. Well, what are all these laying face down? Oh, look, the Ace of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords, and the Six of Wands. So there, the new beginning. You know what? Your new beginning may feel a little stunted at first. If this is a new job or a new home, something, it's going to feel a little bit blocked for a bit. And then you're going to have victory. Maybe this block is this point here. Take the time. It's giving you, it's like the universe kind of setting you up. It's blocking you. It's making you feel like you can't move forward at this time or whatever this time approaches, so that you can assess. Because once you've made your choice, then the universe will bring it into you. It's not like you're doing the Seven of Pentacles. You're going through that process so that, okay, now I need to do this and this and this. You don't need to do anything. You just need to understand what's worked for you in the past and what hasn't, and how's that showing up right now, and what choice are you making, and then the universe brings it in. Just like that. Just magic. Pretty much. All right. Hierophant's at the bottom. Deeper connection for sure to others. Yeah, like this, oh, Tower moment, Nine of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. Interesting. Oh, deeper connect. Like you might have connections with people too. Like you're moving into definitely a new karmic cycle with the Dolphin. Some of these connections may kind of blow your mind, or they may be unexpected, or you may get unexpected information about it with the Tower. But it is the world. It's almost like the universe is shaking up your world for you here, and there might be points where you feel like everything is crumbling that you knew. And it's going to put you into the Nine of Swords. Like, what do I do? How do I solve this? How do I move forward in this? What are the answers to these questions? But there you go. The Queen of Pentacles comes in after that, and the Nine of Cups. So it's very grounded, very nurturing, and very happy. And so, that's good. I'm going to go into the Witch's Oracle for you now and get a card to empower you. An incantation to empower sexy Virgo. An incantation to empower sexy Virgo. card for sexy Virgo. Virgo. The witch. You got that witch, like a good witch with the dolphin energy. Yeah, they're mostly good. Oh yeah, most of them. I like politicians. Really, right? Like, they give witches such a bad rap. Most of them are probably pretty good compared to the people that are running the world right now. So, just putting that out there. Just my little jab at society. Okay, but there's good politicians too. Witch. Sorry, is like a fancy capital T. There was a time long ago when witches were honored and revered. They respected and worshipped the cycles of life and the earth, including the phases of the moon, the changing seasons, birth and death. They learned to make use of the earth's gifts and natural cycles, and thus were viewed as healers and wise women. Oh, healers! The dolphin. Oh, you can't see it because it's there. Can you see it yet? Healers and wise women. They were the ones the people went to for guidance and in times of sickness and need. Old writings show that if a witch came to visit, the lord and lady of the house would give up the high seat to her, a very powerful way of indicating that the witch had higher authority. In life, the witch herself is a magical tool in her own right. In a reading, the witch is the most powerful card of all. It represents you and is a reminder that it is your intentions and energies that determine the results of any magical or mundane work that you do. What did I just talk about? What did I just talk about? The focus, concentration, and desires are within you and are always at your disposal to make your deepest, darkest, or lightest desires come to fruition. Never doubt or overlook the power within. It is a gift you will carry forever. Use it wisely. So this is the incantation. This is the empowerment for you. I do believe in the power in me and use this gift wisely to set myself free. I have the ability to do what I must, and this ability I implicitly trust. So I'm going to say it one more time. I do believe in the power in me and use this gift wisely to set myself free. I have the ability to do what I must, and this ability I implicitly trust. There you go. That was pretty good. You guys got a good reading. Oh, that's nice. I like that, Virgo. Thank you, guys. I'm going to go do the extended and see what's sitting in this unknown area. Until next time, do be gentle with yourselves. Bye.